You don't want to make an enemy out of me. And I'm looking right into the camera, and I'm going to say it again. You do not want to make an enemy out of me.
Hey, yo, Eeze!
All right, let's talk that LeBron and Stephen A situation. Been headlines for quite some time. Figured I'd give my opinion. Whether you like LeBron, you hate him, whatever your stance is, that's on you. But I want to say this. A lot of people say how he approached Stephen A the wrong way. He should have called him or, met behind closed doors. In what world do you believe that if he met with Stephen A or talked to him over the phone that it would have went well? As loud and obnoxious as Stephen A could be, he'd probably get loud over the phone, act tough through text. You know how it goes. He did the correct thing. An individual like that, you have to meet them live and in person so that you can control the narrative, because that's all Stephen A wants to do. Look at his track record. Look. He's obsessed with this LeBron situation. First, LeBron was speaking from a father. Now he's on a total campaign speaking about this. Why? Because it adds to clicks. At the end of the day, that's all they want to do. Because if you're so enamored about him, or pleading with him as a father, why not take the time to showcase someone who did it the right way? Scottie Pippen, right? Scottie Pippen Jr. went undrafted, G League, played hard, 4-year contract with the Grizzlies. But you don't speak about him. You speak about his dad concerning his remarks towards Michael Jordan, but you don't speak about Scottie Pippen's approach to fatherhood and getting his son to the NBA. Why? Because of your allegiance to Michael Jordan. So a lot of us side with Stephen A simply because you don't like LeBron. And that's fine, you can do that, but at least we're not gonna sweep that under the rug. Because this whole notion that LeBron put his son in this situation.
I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this.
And all this other stuff. And let me tell you something, man. You can go back as early to Baller's Life highlight videos on YouTube or any other YouTube channel that showcase high school basketball. People have been throwing rocks at Bronny a long time. You're not gonna be like your dad. You won't be this. He's not as good as this. They even do it to him and his brother. He's not as good as Bryce. So why did we feel as though it wouldn't have happened anyway? You guys were gonna talk about Bronny regardless. Look how you treat his pops. Yeah, some people act like he never accomplished anything. I'm just speaking facts. Forget about how you feel and who's your GOAT. This ain't about that. Stephen A and individuals like him, like Skip Bayless, are the reason why the NBA product declined. It's the only sport where people who don't hoop or play said sport or weren't head honchos can diminish the reputations of others. What other sport allows you to do that? And we just allow it to happen. And all those label heads or figureheads or talking heads that speak, oh, LeBron, he didn't step to Skip Bayless like that. A lot of you worked at the same company with Skip Bayless. You knew what he was doing. You knew what he was doing. You knew it was ethically wrong, and you went along with it. Walked by him every single day. You ain't say a word to him. We pick and choose. The way Stephen A conducted himself concerning Kyrie, no matter which side you were on, concerning the topic, he went too far. KD, you don't want to make an enemy out of me. Fam, I thought you were a journalist. Now you're talking tough. And then when you get approached in public, it was a weak move. No matter what would have been done, LeBron couldn't have won in people's eyes, because it's not about right and wrong when it comes to Bron. Some people hate it so deep to where it doesn't matter. We don't care about right or wrong. Because like I stated before, we really wanted to focus on parenthood and guiding your children to the NBA and getting them to the next level. Why isn't Scottie Pippen being applauded? Why? Because he speaks out against Michael Jordan, and everyone seems to have an allegiance. So, feel how you want to feel. LeBron the GOAT, you can call him LeBum, the GM, whatever it is. The fact of the matter is, if you've listened to Stephen A long enough, you know That was the only approach. Because if he would have done it behind closed doors, Stephen A would have been on TV the very next day running his mouth. So now you got to see it in living color. And now he's on a whole tour talking about what happened was a weak move. No, you should have told that man that. What you're doing now is a weak move. Everybody can talk and text. The problem is this. You talk crazy, seeing you in public, check your temperature, and your text messages or the segments wasn't adding up. And now you feel humiliated. So it is what it is, man. That's just my 2 cents on it. It's your man Eeze of the Eeze Experience. Go get your share.